Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, guys. How we all doing? Have we had a good weekend? Are we all rested? Are we all chilled? Are we all set for a new week? So, I am quickly just going to share this out. I'm going to change the background. Right, let me see, I'll go that way. Right, we'll have that one. Hi Jake, you okay? So I've done that. Let's just quickly share this out. I'm going to tag a few people. Share it to a couple of groups. I love it when technology works right. So shared that there, I've done that. Let me change phones. Hi Glenda, you okay? So, now's the time to tag any friends, any family who'd like to join us and share in these beautiful, powerful healing energies from the dragons. So the dragons have been around since the beginning of time. They're not mythical creatures like we're led to believe, they are real creatures. They are powerful healers, they are wise and all-knowing guides, and we can call them in the same as we call in our angels, our ancestors. And we can work with them. So again, the energies that they work with and work with us work on the physical, mental, emotional and spiritual bodies. So set your intentions for anything you feel you need healing. Just be open to receive. Set your intentions if there's anything specific that you can think of, but the energy is intuitive. It knows better than we do what we need. So I'm just quickly sharing this to a few groups and a few pages. Hi Zoan, you okay darling? Hi Lorraine, you okay love? Oh, thank you. I'm getting well excited. I just need to get it advertised and get the word out that I'm there and we're open for business. So yeah, I'll be doing massage, reflexology and direct massage, angelic reiki, dragon energy healing, light language healing, Hopi ear candling, mindfulness coaching. I'll also be doing Chinese tea ceremonies, cacao ceremonies and morning meditations, mantras for anyone who wants to pop along. I've got loads of ideas, it's just a case of writing them all down, putting them into action, making a plan, which is coming. Hi Kim, you okay darling? But yeah, it's going to be really good working with Neil at the Harmonic Circle, because Neil's an amazing healer. His knowledge is phenomenal, and he's just a great guy. I think our energies are going to complement each other really well, and I think we're going to build something big. Right, have I just shared that everywhere? I think I have. Let me just swap this back. So, am I getting comments? Yeah, so I can put this down. Right. I don't know where I'm up to. I'm still landing back from Spain last week, so for anyone who doesn't know, I was in Spain on a retreat last week, returning to wholeness, which was amazing. Sam and Lisa, the two powerful healers, space holders, everyone who was there was just so loving, caring, and we are soul family. I had the honour and the pleasure of offering my services while we were there, so I was doing massage and reflexology for everybody. In between ceremonies and nature walks and everything else we were getting up to. It did give me a bit of an ego death, dark night of the soul for the last week, which I'm now coming out the other side of, thank fuck. Yeah, ended up with the imposter syndrome, total fucking crumbling of my reality, not sure what was real, who I was, any of it. But you sit in the void, you work the process, you do the work, and you come out the other side brand new, elevated and aligned. So yeah, I'm back focused and new things are coming, bigger and better. And yeah, so for those of you who are new and don't know me, I'm Chris. I'm an angelic Reiki master teacher, I'm a dragon energy healer, I'm a light language facilitator, activator, whatever you want to call it, healer. I'm also a masseuse. I do body massage, reflexology, Indian head massage, Hopi ear candling. I'm a mindfulness coach. I'm a Chinese tea facilitator, Chinese tea ceremony facilitator. I'm a cacao ceremony facilitator. What else? I'm an intuitive card reader. So if anyone would like to book a session, just drop me a message if you feel guided. These are free sessions that I do. On a Monday we have the dragon energy healing, and on the Thursday we have angelic Reiki. Like I say, these are free sessions for anyone who feels guided, who needs a little bit of healing, a little bit of help. PayPal is pinned in the comments for anyone who feels guided to make an energy exchange. Again, you can become a paid subscriber. The subscribe button's in the bottom left corner of the screen. Subscription is only 99p a month. I set it at the minimum it let me, because it's just a little energy exchange, because everything is energy and it's just an exchange of energy rather than it being a one-sided transaction. Again, if you do become a subscriber though, you do get discounts when booking one-to-one sessions with myself, whether that's in person or online. So for 99p it's worth the subscription fee. So tonight we're working with the dragons. The dragons are one of the oldest creatures. They've been around since the beginning of time. They're not mythical creatures like we're led to believe. Just look at the Chinese zodiac. The Chinese zodiac, it's all real animals, and then a dragon, which they tell us is a mythical creature. It's not. They're all real animals. They're all real creatures. They've all existed. They do exist. They've just been in hiding. After the fallen Anunnaki tried to destroy the Crimson Bloodline, but as the collective consciousness of the planet is rising again at the moment, and we're coming into the new golden age, the dragons are returning to help us and guide us, so we can connect with the dragons, and the same as you would with any guides, with any ancestors, your angels, your archangels, whatever deities you work with, what other ascendant masters, you just call them in the same way you would. They're powerful healers. They're also very wise and very knowledgeable, so they can give us guidance and wisdom if we're feeling stuck on our journey. So the energy we're going to be working with works on the physical, mental, emotional and spiritual bodies. So if there's anything specific that you can think of, maybe you're having some physical issues at the minute, you've got an upset stomach, you've got a bad back, a sore leg, set your intention for that to be healed. If you've got a bit of stress, a bit of worry, a bit of anxiety, set your intention for that. If you're feeling a bit blocked on your journey, if you've hit a plateau or a crossroads and you're not sure what direction to go, ask for guidance. But with all of it, just be open to receive the energy, be open to receive the guidance, the knowledge, the wisdom that comes through. And if there isn't anything specific that you can think of, just be open to receive, because the energy is intuitive and it knows better than we do what we need. So we're going to start with some deep breaths, and we're going to inhale in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. We're going to breathe deeply into the belly, into the chest, because the power of the breath, we can control and release so much stress, worry, anxiety, trauma, just through breathing properly. Because if you watch a baby sleep, it's always the belly that rises and falls when it breathes. It's not the chest. If you're breathing from the chest, you're breathing too shallow. So take long, slow, deep breaths, breathing into the belly, feeling your ribs expand, feeling your diaphragm expand, and you can shift your mood, you can calm your nervous system. So we will have a card tonight. I'm going to use the Dragon Oracle deck as we're working with the dragons. And we're going to see what kind of energy we've got with us tonight. See what message the dragons and spirit has for us. Dragons, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, unicorns, fairies, mermaids, galactics. What message do we need to know as we go into this healing session? What message have we got for the collective? So the dragons we've got round us tonight, we've got the deep blue dragon, keeps you safe by clearing your path. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. So when things can feel overwhelming, when we can feel isolated, alone, trapped, stuck, just know that we're not. That's only our perception in that moment. Take a deep breath, relax, look at the bigger picture, have faith that everything's going to work out, and trust that you're protected and guided. Because we've also got Kuan Yin's pink dragon. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine all around you. So instead of worrying, instead of seeing fear, hurt, upset, anger, bitterness, jealousy, see the joy, see the fun, see the excitement, see the pleasure, because you're protected from all the shitty stuff, and the love is all around you, but it's your perception that creates your reality. So if you're focusing, or you're letting your mind run wild with the fear, the worry, the anxiety, the stress, the fear porn that's all over the news, all over the social media and the media, then that's what is going to come into your awareness, and that's the energy you're going to attract back. But if you take conscious control of your mind and your thoughts, and you focus your intentions on the joy, the happiness, the gratitude, the love, the compassion, that's the energy you're giving out, that's the energy you attract back. And just know you've got Kuan Yin's pink dragon surrounding you, bringing in all this love, this unconditional love. And you've got the deep blue dragon protecting you. So let go of the fear, the worry, the anxiety and the stress. Just be present in the moment. Focus on the here and now, and focus on the enjoyment and having fun. The filling your cup with love and gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. Be grateful for everyone in your life who loves you and cares about you. Be grateful for the little things, and the big things will follow. So that's the energy we've got, protection and love. So set your intentions for whatever it is that you want from this healing session tonight, and get yourself into a nice comfortable position. It's up to you whether you lie down or whether you sit down. Personally, I'd suggest lying down just so you're more comfortable, more relaxed. And we're going to start with some deep breaths and a little guided meditation just to relax and connect our energies, and then we're going to go into the healing. So you just need to relax and enjoy. So get yourselves in a nice comfortable position. So we're going to start with a deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose. Into the belly, into the chest. I'm going to exhale out through the mouth, relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Taking another deep breath in, exhaling out, feeling the muscles down either side of the neck and the shoulders start to relax. So we take another deep breath in, and exhale, feeling the muscles down either side of your spine start to relax. So we take another deep breath in, exhale. So now I want you to visualise a bright, white, healing light surrounding you. And as we breathe in, we're going to inhale this healing white light, breathing it deep into our energetical heart centre, into our belly and into our chest. Taking a deep breath in now. Breathing in the healing white light. And then exhale. Again, taking another deep breath in, breathing in that healing white light once again. And exhale. So now I want you to bring to the front of your mind all your worries, all your troubles, all your fears and all your problems, and hold them in the front of your mind as you breathe in this healing white light once again. And this time I want you to breathe out with a cannon breath and blow out all your worries, all your troubles, all your fears and all your problems, and just give them to the universe. So now bring to the front of your mind all the things that bring you joy, all the things that bring you happiness, all the people that you love and all the people that love you, and hold them in the front of your mind as you breathe in this healing white light once again. And exhale. So now let your breathing return to its normal pattern, whatever that might be for yourself. And I want you to visualise in your mind's eye a big comfy bed or a hot sandy beach, somewhere where you feel comfortable and safe. And I want you to just go there and just relax now. So now we're going to create a triangle heart portal by sending a beam of light from my third eye to your third eye, from your third eye to your heart centre, and then from your heart centre back to my third eye. And through this triangle heart portal we're going to call to the underwater cave where the dragons hide. And we're going to ask for the dragon most appropriate for your healing to step forward now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to ask the dragon to connect their energy to yours by connecting their third eye to your third eye, and their heart centre to your heart centre now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we ask the dragons to place a crystal into your third eye. This crystal contains all your past life memories and experiences of living with the dragons. And we ask them to place this crystal into your third eye now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. we ask the dragons to increase the healing energy as much as necessary for each person individually for their own healing. We're asking for any guidance, any wisdom and any knowledge that we need at this point in time on our journey. Whether we're watching live or on replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we ask the dragons to increase the energy and the healing as much as each person needs individually. Thank you, thank you, thank you. rande saki ia ka ai o no o ni ai na ia na o na ai na ai o na randa kutu o ia na sakata rande shukutu shukuru o saka ai I kahana randa kutu no o ia na kati ia ai randa kushunoro na akandi I de khatata. Saki I kada hai de kuto no kuto sakade saki I sakada ai de ka ai no kuto ora na tasaki I rodo shana kasakata randa kata to no shokoto osana kai hadata rata kudo shoto sakade saki rata kete saki ana ai rata to Oia tasa kenia ha aya kando ishokana sakiti inaya kata rando shokotoro oia sakata sakitis rato kotoshi kania aida hana aido kodoro no sakate sakia inaya rando shoko ora dia na aya no shokoro no sakata saki ala khatu shokuni I da katasakuno o da sanaya ra ranaya katoro no shokotoro nasaki I da sakharan da shokoto o yana ora na shaya na khata hai dina ta rondo koto sholo no sakate saki So now we ask the dragons to gently withdraw their energy and make their way back through the Triangle Heart portal to the underwater cave. And we send them on their way with our thanks and our gratitude for any healing, any guidance, any wisdom and any knowledge that's been bestowed upon us during this session. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we seal this Triangle Heart portal by retracting the beam of light from my third eye to your heart centre, from your heart centre back to your third eye, and then from your third eye back to my third eye. And we seal this portal with the master symbol Ki Ra Sha, Ki Ra Sha, Ki Ra Sha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We now call to the air dragon. And we ask her to cut any cords, hooks, ties, attachments and dark spots that no longer serve our highest and best good, that we've picked up from any timeline, past, present or future, any realm or dimension. We ask her to remove them now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. now call to the fire dragon. We ask him to bathe us in his healing flames and burn away the residue of any cords, hooks, ties, attachments and dark spots the air dragon has just removed, and prevent them from growing back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We now call to the earth dragon, and we ask her to ground our energy into Mother Gaia and keep us grounded and balanced for the rest of the day and night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And finally we call to the water dragon, and we ask her to cleanse our auric field and place us all in our own individual bubbles of etherical protection, and keep us safe for the rest of the day and night, and only allow through things that are meant for our highest and best good, whether we're watching live or on replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, if you'd like to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bring your awareness back into the room, back into your body. So, how do we all feel? How was that for everyone? Do we feel lighter? Do we feel clearer? Are we more energised? Do we feel tired? Did we see any colours, shapes, silhouettes? Did we get any messages from spirits? Did we go astral travelling or dragon riding? Hi Susan, hi Julia. Hi Kerry, okay darling? No problem, but when I've finished I'll post the video so you can watch the replay. And you still receive the same healing watching the replay as you would watching live, so if anyone has missed tonight's session, just watch the replay when I've finished. Feeling clearer. Love dragon time. Oh, you're welcome Zoan. Dragon riding and then in a council of many. Oh, love it Glenda. I feel great. I got a silver blue dragon that gave me bright orange crystal. I feel very relaxed. Oh, beautiful. I love it Karen. Feeling sleepy. There were 4 dragons giving me energy, purple, yellow, blue and red. Oh, I love it. They give us exactly what we need. So have another collective card and see what message the dragons want us to take away from tonight. I like this. So we have the orange dragon, brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth and oneness, bring people everywhere together. That's what we need. That's what we all need to be doing at the minute, to counter all the separation that's being pushed. We also got the earth and water dragon, creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming, with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So let go of any ideas, any expectations. Come back to the beginner's mind. Become teachable, remain teachable, and be open to new experiences to bring in the abundance of love, joy, happiness, finances that are coming with your new beginnings, which will be brought through your soul family and new connections and new endeavours with new people. So don't worry about letting go of the old. Don't worry about releasing the past, people, places, things that aren't serving you. Those people that you thought you'd never live without. Those people that you thought would always be in your life. Sometimes they only walk on our path for a short time. Some walk for a long time. But inevitably we are walking this path alone. But it's being open to new opportunities and new connections of growth, of expansion, and that's where our abundance comes from, through new connections. Hi Rebecca, nice to have you here. So don't fear the future, embrace it with a child's wonder and awe of the mystery, and have faith that it's all going to work out in your favour beautifully. And use your discernment to find your soul family, those that raise you up, those that help you elevate, those that help you grow, those that help you through the dark times. It is, Rebecca, it's a collective reading. So we've just had dragon energy healing, which you've missed, but when I've finished I'll post the video on my page. So if you watch the replay, then you'll receive the same healing watching the replay as you would watching live. So look at the world through a child's eyes of wonder and mystery and joy and happiness, and let go of the fear, the worry, the anxiety, the stress of the adult's eyes, and go and find your soul family and your community that you can grow and build with. So that's a beautiful message to take away from tonight. Now, should we have some cards? So again, these are free sessions. We have Dragon Energy Healing on a Monday night, and we have Angelic Reiki on a Thursday night. But if anyone does feel guided to make an energy exchange, then PayPal's pinned in the comments. Again, you could always become a subscriber for the page. Subscription is only 99p a month, but as a subscriber you do get discounts when booking sessions with myself, and that's in person or online sessions. And this week's big news, I now have a premises I am working from on the Wirral in Liscard. So if anyone would like to book in for massage, reflexology, Indian head massage, Hopi ear candling, these are all the one-to-one services I offer in person. Or if you would like any of the energy healing, the Angelic Reiki, the Dragon Energy Healing, or the Light Language Healing, which can be done in person or online, just drop me a message. Or if you'd like to book an intuitive card reading, drop me a message. We can get you booked in. That can be done online or in person. I'm also offering home visits around the Wirral, parts of Liverpool and North Manchester, around Bury, Radcliffe, Bolton areas. So if anyone is interested, drop me a message. I've got an Angelic Reiki practitioner's course coming up in 2 weeks' time in the Bury area. If anyone's interested in learning and becoming an Angelic Reiki practitioner. Again, I'm sorting out another Angelic Reiki practitioner course on the Wirral, which I will be doing from the new premises, which will be next month. I'll be advertising that. And next month I am back in Bedford doing a cacao ceremony in Bedford. If anyone would like to come and join in and partake in that, drop me a message. What else? I think that's all the plugging I need to do for now. Yeah. I just hope everyone's enjoying these free sessions. Like I say, any energy exchange donations are graciously accepted to just help me continue to keep doing these free sessions. Right, so we're having cards then. Right, who wants cards? anyone who wants a card, just put yes please in the comments. So Lorraine, you're up first. Which deck are we using? We're going to go for the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians deck. So Lorraine, if you want to take a deep breath and send me your energy please, darling. So Lorraine, you've got, I don't even know how to pronounce this properly, Amaterasu, but I do know who she is. She's a goddess who ran away and hid in a cave, and she shied away from showing her knowledge, her gifts, her abilities, and she hid in this cave, and it got to the point where she had to come out the cave and shine her light, because there was no more hiding. The world needed her guidance, her light, her gifts. So Lorraine, this is just a bit more confirmation, because it seems to be the same every reading I give you. No more hiding, love. It's time to get out and shine. Share your gifts with the world. I hope that resonates. Right, Jennifer, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. Hi Karen. Oh, you're welcome, Lorraine. Right. So Jennifer. You've got Pele, which is light your fire. So this is reconnecting with yourself, letting go of all those limiting self-doubting beliefs that you've picked up along the way. Remembering who you actually are and how powerful and divine you actually are. Because you've also got Aphrodite, eternal love. And it's by reconnecting with that self-love to help relight your inner fire. And you've also got Baba Yaga, patience. So it's being patient with yourself, giving yourself that love that you need, that care, that time, being gentle with yourself so you can heal and relight your fire. Because letting go of some of these self-limiting beliefs, healing from situations that have been playing on repeat in your subconscious for years, can't just be ripped out and gone overnight. So you need that patience to release them, to work through them, to integrate the new as it comes through. Which is why you need to continue to give yourself self-love and self-care. But if eventually you will rediscover the new you, you'll fall back in love with the new you. Because you'll never go back to the old you that you were before the pain, before you developed limiting beliefs through whatever situation caused them. But what you can do is embody the best parts of you from the old you. Take the wisdom from the pain, the suffering and the situations that you've been through and combine both of them to create the new you. As you shine your light as the new, improved version of yourself. I hope that resonates, Jennifer. So, Glenda, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. I can't stay on so long, so I have to watch your replay later tonight. Oh, no problem, Molly. It's daylight savings here, so it's an hour later than usual, 7 AM instead of 6:30. Oh, I keep forgetting you're down under. Right, so Glenda, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. Right, Glenda, you've got my good friend Hel. Now Hel is the Norse goddess of the underworld. I've been sat with her for the last week working things out. So Hel represents the end of a cycle. It's letting go of the old, making room for the new. So in Norse mythology, we all know the warriors died in battle. Odin had sent the Valkyries to collect the valiant and take them to Valhalla. We also know Freya had collected the warriors that she wanted. But what people don't realise is Hel used to walk the battlefield, and she'd collect the warriors. She'd collect the unwanted and give them a place. And Hel amassed a mighty army that could match Odin and Freya. Now half of her face is a beauty and the other half is completely disfigured. Hence why she became the goddess of the underworld. But Hel is not to be feared. Hel, like I say, it's the end of a cycle. She brings closure, and things, endings, you don't look at it as a death or an ending. It's closure on one situation that becomes an opening, a rebirth, a new beginning. So whatever the situation is that's coming to an end, let it go with love, with grace, with dignity, and move forward with faith that the rebirth is going to be bigger and greater. What you're leaving behind is nothing compared to what you're moving into. So as the moon goes through cycles, we go through cycles of births and rebirths and deaths and rebirths. So just move with grace and faith that everything's unfolding exactly as it's supposed to. I'm glad that resonates. Thank you for the confirmation. So, Gigi, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please, darling. So, Gigi, you've got Hel as well. So again, embrace the changes that you're going through. Embrace the release of the old. Embrace the wonder of what's to come. I have another one for Gigi, just a bit of confirmation on the situation. So, a bit of confirmation on the ending of the situation, what cycle she's going through, what birth, death situation, what rebirth. So, you've got Hel end of a cycle. And the confirmation, you've got Persephone, new beginnings. So as you let go of the old, let it fall away, so the new can come in and take its place. I love it when the cards give confirmation of everything I've just said. So don't fear the change, embrace the change, because new things, new beginnings, new opportunities are coming that will take you in the direction that you're meant to be going. So move with grace and love and faith. I hope that resonates, love. Karen McNamara, are you still here, darling? Take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. So Karen, the first one that jumped out is Pele. Light your fire. So this is following your passions, following your soul's purpose. It's following your heart and your intuition, letting your heart guide you in the right direction. Letting go of the mundane and embracing the wonder and the excitement of fulfilling your soul mission. That's lighting your fire. Because the second card you've got is Ra, the sun god. And Ra is share your gift. So the two of them go hand in hand. It finds your passion, light your fire, let your passion flow and share that gift with the world. Now is the time. We need everyone to be sharing their gifts, shining their light, being beacons of divine light in these uncertain times. But they're only uncertain if you see them as uncertain. They're changing times, and they're changing for the better, because that's the perspective that we all hold. That's what will happen, because the way we perceive the world is what creates our reality. So share your gift, share your light, and follow your heart and your purpose. Chris, if you want to take a deep breath and send me your energy, please, darling. Hi Jess, you alright, darling? Angels, archangels, ancestors, what message have you got for Chris? What does she need to know at this point in time on her journey? So Chris, you've got Hod. Tell the truth. So stand in your power, speak your truth. The truth is the truth. It vibrates at its own frequency. Some people don't want to hear the truth. But that's on them, not on you. As long as you're being authentic and speaking the truth, you're standing in your power and letting your voice be heard and your truth be spoken. You've also got Kadesh, sexual wisdom. So the sexual wisdom, can't put my teeth in. So the sexual wisdom that Kadesh carries comes from the Isis goddess teachings of those Mary Magdalene lines of teachings and healings and the divine feminine. So it's sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your divine wisdom and knowledge that you've embodied through the lifetimes, and sharing that with those around you, educating, teaching, which comes back to the speaking your truth. And when you're standing in your power, sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, speaking your truth, you bring in sweet success, because you've got Oshun, which is sweet success. So by speaking your truth, sharing your wisdoms, sharing your knowledge, standing in your power, you bring in that success. Because you've also got Sedna. There is always enough. So the sweet success you're going to call in could be a financial abundance, it could be an abundance of joy and of happiness. But whatever it is at the moment that you feel the abundance is lacking, just remember there's always enough of it. It's just paying the attention to notice it, which is where the wisdom of being able to stay in the gratitude for all that you have and sharing that gratitude with the universe and speaking your truth, which brings back more abundance and more things to be grateful for, because we're energy magnets and the energy that we give out is what we attract back. So it's speaking our truth from our hearts, sharing our wisdom from our hearts, from a place of love and gratitude. That's what we attract back. If we're speaking our truth and we're spitting hate, venom, bitterness, then that's the energy we're giving out, we attract back. So follow your inner guidance, follow your heart, stay in a place of love, and just know everything will work out, and there's an abundance of love, joy and happiness just at your fingertips. I hope that resonates, Chris. I'm good, thanks, Jess. Finally got premises to work from, so business is all aligning and falling into place as it should. So, Karen Brock, are you still here? Right, Karen, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. No worries, Carrie. I'll get to you. So Karen, who do you need to forgive? Is this forgiving yourself, or is it forgiving others, or is it a bit of both? I'm not even going to attempt to say a name. But the card is all about forgiveness. Because forgiveness is the key to healing. It's the key to letting go and being able to move forward with our lives and evolve and grow. Because when we forgive people, places, situations, ourselves, we're finally able to let go of whatever it is that we've been holding on to. And sometimes we can think we've forgiven ourselves for things, but subconsciously and deep down, it's still there. We've not completely forgiven ourselves. Because I had this come up in Spain last week. This is what the Happy and the San Pedro showed me, that there was certain things from the past, certain aspects that I thought I'd made peace with and let go. And what came up was the fact that I hadn't fully forgiven myself for past mistakes. So this has been what I've been working on this week, going on forgiving myself at a deep level, at a cellular level, moving forward, giving myself more love. So is this what's coming up for you? Is there something that you've not fully let go of because you're still holding on to a little bit of guilt, a little bit of resentment, a little bit of whatever it is that you need to forgive yourself completely and utterly and heartfeltly? It resonates moving forward completely. It is an issue for me. Right. So there's what you need to sit with, meditate on, work on, make peace with. Because when we've made these decisions in the past and they've not been the best decisions, and we've made a poor decision. We've made that decision from our level of awareness. We've made the best decision we could at the time with the information that we had. So forgive yourself if it was the wrong decision. And take the lesson, take the wisdom and the knowledge that you've learned from that situation to move forward and grow. And by that, you don't make the same mistake again. If you make the same decision and get the same outcome now, that's on you, because you've not learned the lesson. You've not learned from that mistake. But that version of you that made the mistake didn't know any better. So forgive it. Give it love, give it caring. Like you'd say to a toddler, don't worry, it's not a problem, we can fix it. You can fix everything. Just give it a bit of love. Give yourself that bit of love, so you can finally let go and release those parts of you that need that forgiveness, that care and compassion. I hope that resonates, love. Right, Carrie, take a deep breath and send me your energy, please, love. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Glad it resonates. Right, Carrie, you've got Artemis, brave spirit. So Artemis is the protector. She's a protector of women and children. She's a fighter, she's strong. And you've been that fighter. You've been that strong person. You are that strong person. But you've also got King Neptune, sensitivity. So you fought through the hard times, but now it's time to soften a little bit. Not everything has to be a battle, not everything has to be a fight. It's about being discerning with where you allow your attention and your energy to go. So you've got the capability to protect and defend your own energy, but you need to make space so you can soften into your own energy, so you're not just in that masculine protective energy. Because your final card is Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. And you need to give yourself that kindness and nurturing, so you can create and allow yourself to be more soft and sensitive and gentle and let down the warrior side, so you can live in a time of peace, not war, with yourself. I hope that resonates, love. Catherine, if you want to take a deep breath and send me your energy, please, darling. You're welcome, Carrie. So Catherine, you've got Artemis as well, brave spirit. And for you, I'm feeling this is putting on the brave face. This is wearing that mask of I'm okay, everything's okay, everything's fine. Not showing others that vulnerable side of you. Not asking for help when you need it. Because the other card you've got is Mother Mary, emotional healing. And I'm feeling this as being able to ask for help. Ask for somebody to hold you in a safe space. So you can release and open up your sensitive care inside, nurture your softness, your emotional needs, rather than putting that brave face on it and pretending everything's okay before you end up in a place where it all comes out in the wrong way and you say things and hurt people. And it's about releasing these emotions in a healthy way rather than it coming out in an unhealthy way, which will happen if you continue to put that brave face on and don't find some way of releasing them healthy in a safe space. I hope that resonates, love. Oh, sending you loads of love back, Jess. So, I think we're done. That's everyone, is it? So again, for anyone who's missed tonight's Dragon Energy Healing, if you watch the replay when I post the video after I finish the live, then you'll still receive the same energy watching the replay as you would watching live, as energy is not constrained by time and space. Again, these are free sessions, but if anyone does feel guided to make an energy exchange, PayPal's pinned in the comments, or you can become a subscriber. The subscribe button is in the bottom left corner of your screen. It's only 99p a month, but as a subscriber you do get discounts when booking one-to-one sessions with myself, whether that's online or in person. So sending you all so much love, so much healing, and I will see you Thursday. I'm going to say at the minute for this week's Angelic Reiki, but that might change. I might have something on Thursday night, so it might be Wednesday instead. We'll see what happens.